5 crucial foods you must buy now and stockpile before May. Prepare for SHTF 2025. There's a lot of chaos in the world right now. Markets are shaky, global tensions are on the rise, and talk of food shortages in 2025 is everywhere. We never know what's lurking around the corner. A natural disaster, an economic downturn, or even something completely unexpected. It's times like these when we need to tap into our primal instincts, our survival instincts. Just like out in the wild, preparation is key. Tonight we're diving into 5 crucial foods you need to stock up on immediately before May arrives. These aren't just any foods, these are your survival rations, your lifeline when the unexpected strikes. We're talking about sustenance, about having the energy and the nutrition to face whatever comes your way. We'll explore why they're so important, how they can keep you covered in an emergency, and practical tips for storing them. It's about being resourceful, about knowing how to make the most of what you've got, even when resources are scarce. Remember, out in the wild, it's not about fancy, it's about functionality. And that's what we're aiming for here. Dried beans and lentils, your protein powerhouse. Out in the wild, protein is your best friend. It gives you the energy to keep going, the strength to overcome obstacles. And when it comes to long-lasting, nutrient-packed protein sources, dried beans and lentils are top of the list. Think of them as your survival protein bars, packed with plant-based power. They're loaded with fiber, which keeps you feeling full and energized, crucial when facing uncertain times. And don't forget the essential minerals they bring to the table: iron, magnesium, potassium. These are your body's essential tools in a crisis. But the beauty of beans and lentils goes beyond their nutritional prowess. They're incredibly affordable, especially when compared to other protein sources. We're talking about stretching your budget, about making sure every penny counts, especially when times get tough. And let's talk shelf life. These little guys can last for years if stored properly. We're talking about building a stockpile that can withstand the test of time. Store them in airtight containers in a cool, dark place, and they'll be your trusty companions when you need them most. But there's more to it than just hoarding. Rotating your stock is key. Use a first-in, first-out system like we do in the wild. The oldest beans get used first, ensuring that nothing goes to waste. You're not just stockpiling, you're creating a sustainable system. And the versatility? Don't even get me started. We're talking soups, stews, dips, spreads. Beans and lentils are the chameleons of the food world, adapting to any flavor profile you throw at them. Get creative, experiment, and remember, in a survival situation, taste is a bonus, but sustenance is king. This isn't just about stocking your pantry, it's about equipping yourself with the tools to thrive, no matter what challenges lie ahead. It's about taking control of your destiny, about being your own source of strength. And with beans and lentils on your side, you're well on your way to conquering any obstacle. Rice, the foundation of your survival plate. Out in the wilderness, a solid base camp is essential. It's your anchor, your safe haven. And when it comes to building a resilient food supply, rice is the bedrock, the foundation upon which you build your survival plate. We're talking about white rice here, the kind that's been milled and polished for long-term storage. It's the ultimate survivor, able to withstand the test of time and provide you with essential energy when you need it most. Rice is a good source of carbohydrates, the body's primary fuel source. It gives you the energy to keep going, to build a fire, to find shelter, and when combined with beans or lentils, it creates a complete protein, providing all 9 essential amino acids your body needs. But the real magic of rice lies in its longevity. Stored properly in airtight containers in a cool, dark place, rice can last for years, even decades. We're talking about generational sustenance, about passing down resilience to those who come after you. Don't be afraid to explore different varieties either. Long grain, short grain, basmati, jasmine. Each brings its own unique flavor and texture to the table. Variety is the spice of life, even in a survival situation. And remember, rice is incredibly versatile. It can be eaten plain, used as a base for stir-fries, soups, and stews, or even ground into flour for baking. In a crisis, your imagination is the only limit. Stocking up on rice isn't just about preparing for the worst. It's about embracing a mindset of resourcefulness, of making the most of what you have. It's about building a foundation of resilience, a safety net that will catch you no matter what life throws your way. With a good supply of rice in your pantry, you can face the unknown with a calm heart and a steady hand, knowing that you have the sustenance to weather any storm. Canned proteins ready to eat power in a pinch. Out in the wild, you never know when you'll have the opportunity to build a fire and cook a meal. Sometimes you need sustenance fast, something you can rely on without the need for elaborate preparation. That's where canned proteins come in, your portable protein packs, ready to fuel your adventures whenever, wherever. We're talking about tuna, salmon, chicken, sardines. These are the workhorses of the canned protein world. Packed with lean protein and essential omega-3 fatty acids, they provide a much-needed energy boost when you're on the go. Think of them as your emergency rations, your go-to source of sustenance when time is of the essence. But the beauty of canned proteins goes beyond their convenience. They're incredibly shelf-stable, with a long shelf life that can withstand even the harshest conditions. Store them in a cool, dry place, and they'll be your trusty companions for months, even years to come. And don't let the simplicity fool you. Canned proteins are incredibly versatile. Add tuna to crackers for a quick snack, mix salmon into pasta for a hearty meal, or use chicken as a base for soups and stews. One thing to remember is to choose canned proteins packed in water rather than oil, as this reduces the overall fat content and makes them a healthier option. And don't forget to check for BPA-free cans whenever possible, as this ensures that harmful chemicals don't leach into your food. Having a good supply of canned proteins on hand is like having a backup generator for your body. It provides you with a sense of security, knowing that you have a readily available source of protein to keep you going, no matter what challenges you face. Shelf-stable dairy and alternatives calcium powerhouse. We all know calcium is crucial for strong bones and teeth, but out in the wild, it takes on a whole new level of importance. You need a strong skeletal frame to navigate rough terrain, to build shelter, to survive, and that's where shelf-stable dairy and its alternatives come in, your portable calcium packs, ensuring your body stays strong and resilient. Powdered milk is a classic choice. It's lightweight, compact, and incredibly versatile. Just add water, and you've got a nutritious drink or a base for soups, sauces, and even baking. But the world of shelf-stable dairy has evolved. Now, you can find shelf-stable almond milk, soy milk, even coconut milk. These plant-based alternatives provide a creamy, delicious alternative to traditional dairy, perfect for those with dietary restrictions or simply looking for more variety. And let's not forget about cheese. Freeze-dried cheese might sound like something out of a science fiction novel, but it's a game-changer for cheese lovers. It has a long shelf life, retains its flavor surprisingly well, and can be added to meals for a cheesy boost. Storage is key when it comes to shelf-stable dairy and alternatives. Keep powdered milk in airtight containers in a cool, dry place. Shelf-stable milk alternatives should be stored in a cool, dark pantry. And freeze-dried cheese? You guessed it. Keep it in the freezer until you're ready to use it. By incorporating these shelf-stable dairy and dairy alternative options into your stockpile, you're not just ensuring a calcium boost, you're adding an element of comfort and familiarity to your emergency rations. Freeze-dried fruits and vegetables, nature's vitamins. Out in the wild, fresh fruits and vegetables can be hard to come by, but that doesn't mean you have to sacrifice essential vitamins and minerals. Freeze-dried fruits and vegetables are your secret weapon, nature's bounty, preserved for long-lasting nutrition. Think of them as nature's multivitamins, packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. We're talking about blueberries bursting with antioxidants, strawberries packed with vitamin C, broccoli loaded with fiber. These are the nutrients that boost your immune system, keep your energy levels high, and help your body thrive, even in challenging situations. Freeze-drying might sound complicated, but it's actually a simple process that removes moisture from fruits and vegetables, preserving their nutrients and flavor. And the best part? Freeze-dried fruits and vegetables are incredibly lightweight and compact, making them ideal for stockpiling. Storage is a breeze. Just keep them in their airtight packaging in a cool, dry place, and they'll last for years. No need for refrigeration, no need for special treatment. They're ready when you are. And don't be afraid to get creative with them. Add freeze-dried berries to your morning oats, toss some freeze-dried veggies into your soups and stews, or snack on them straight from the bag for a burst of natural sweetness. Remember, a well-stocked pantry isn't just about calories, it's about nourishing your body with the nutrients it needs to thrive. And with freeze-dried fruits and vegetables on hand, you can ensure that you're getting your daily dose of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, no matter what life throws your way. Outro: facing the future with confidence, your stockpile, your strength. In addition to these 5 crucial foods, it's a good idea to keep a balanced variety of other essentials on hand. Think cooking oils, spices, honey, and comfort foods that bring you joy. Stockpiling means planning for the worst, but hoping for the best. It's about taking control of your destiny and ensuring that you're prepared for whatever comes your way. By getting ahead of the curve and stockpiling your core foods, you reduce your vulnerability and sidestep the panic rush that happens when shelves start going empty. You're not just stockpiling food, you're stockpiling peace of mind. Remember, consistency matters. Little steps add up, and if you integrate a rotation schedule, you'll always have fresh or relatively fresh products on hand. Stay prepared, stay safe, and let's face whatever 2025 throws at us with confidence.